Hey there, I'm Pastor Peter Haas from Substance Church in Minneapolis, and I just wanted to tell you a brief story about how authenticity altered everything for me. You see, I always knew that the Bible taught confession of sin to another righteous person, but I had never actually done it. I actually remember one time having a sin struggle that no matter how many verses I'd memorized, no matter how many sermons I listened to, no matter how many tears I cried, I couldn't seem to get traction in that area of my life, and yet I knew from the Bible that healing was preceded by confession to a righteous person, James 5:16, but I kept thinking, who and how or when would I do this? And I finally remember when I got so sick of not changing, I got a few of my godly friends together, and of course I was so nervous because I knew I needed to come clean about these issues in my life and get help, but I wondered, what would they say and what could this mean? And I remember the moment when I actually shared, I poured it out. And I'll never forget, my friends stood up and they gave me a hug and they said, Peter, we're gonna conquer this together. In fact, it actually turned out that one of them was struggling with the same exact thing. And I'm telling you, that moment ended up becoming a breakthrough for all of us. But looking back, as scary as that moment was, I really think it was probably one of the most liberating moments of my life. I can honestly say that once I learned how to be authentic like that, I got more traction in my spiritual walk from that time on than in all of my years up until that point. But where did it start? It started by being real.